Oh, good morning, good morning, good morning. So, I'm having issues in Periscope. Sorry, guys. This is kind of a crazy morning. You know, when you're trying to do certain things and it's just not working this morning. So, I am not in Periscope for whatever reason. Periscope is that. So, so what's up, everybody? Another edition of the Brothers of Legacy. Um, Man, I'm like really annoyed that I'm not in Periscope because that is where I'm at. This is frustrating. So I appreciate you guys rocking with us and hanging with us. I don't know what's going on this morning. I'm trying to figure this out. Um, but I appreciate you guys so much. So man, because I have my crew in Periscope and I just can't get them over here. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Just bear with me. Delete. Um, let's go over here. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. I don't know. Log in. Oh man, let's see sign in. Yes, I know. I know. I know. All right, let's see if this works. All right. What's up, my friend? If you're watching, forgive me. Let's see if that works. All right. There we go. Periscope land. What up? All right. So, yeah, it is what it is. Make sure you share. Sharing is caring. In the buildings. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Mama McCory. Thank you guys for rocking with us. I'm having some technical issues, but I appreciate you guys being here. And it's Freestyle Friday, so we can talk about anything you want to talk about. This has been such a crazy week. Yesterday was an awesome broadcast. Just ended on Wednesday, in a different direction, and I love it because we're all about dialogue and discussing, issues that plague our community and how we could be better, and how we can grow and have understanding of each other. Even amongst differences, we can reach an understanding. So let's get started. I don't want to hold you guys long. I think it might be just me today looking at my face. So we'll be right back once I get to my intro and get myself together a little bit. We'll be right back.
I didn't want to catch
Good
that
morning,
first.
good morning, good morning, good morning.
Welcome to another edition of
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, everybody?
Gotcha. All right, welcome back, guys. So if you've been rocking with us for a while, you know what we do, what we're about, and if you don't know, just a real quick recap of who we are. We are the Brothers of Legacy. Right now, you just see one brother. If you go look, there are four of us, sometimes five of us. I think I've gotten high as six of us, and we standing up in our community, not just standing out. And our goal is to be more active as far as men in our community, be more vocal, be more, present, in our communities, in our families, and things of that nature, taking our role, kind of standing up and being in place in our role as far as leaders and heads of our households and things of that nature, and stop, stop just allowing things to just happen in our communities, and standing up for what's right. Because a lot of times, for so long, I think a lot of us have stood back and watched and been spectators and not part of change and solution. So that's us. And I appreciate you guys. And if you're in the building, make sure you share. Sharing is caring. share this broadcast out, let others know what we're doing, what we're about, and we always welcome other people into the conversation because we're not always right. So we like others' perspectives, and that's how we grow. That's how we become better as a community. Because of what I feel like, at least right now, virtually, we're building a community where we become better, we become stronger, and we become the people that we want to see and the community that we want to see. And in through these conversations, we will change our nation and change the world. And that's what these conversations are about. You know, we're not about being salacious. We're not about being just junk talk and just trying to get views and things of that nature. Because it's quick. I can put stuff up that'll get people in here. You know, I know all the trigger words. I know the conversation, but that will get a flood of people in here, and we can just go back and forth for the next hour. But that's not productive. And I don't want to waste our time doing things like that. What up, Terry? Terry's at work handling business. Thank you for sharing. If you've not followed my brother Terry, follow him in his social media, as well as follow that instruction and share as well. What else we got going on? So it's me. I'm gonna keep it 100 and tell you today I was. What up, Cole? Thank you for rocking with us, man. Oh, I'm gonna keep 100. I wasn't totally prepared for Friday. It kind of snuck up on me. Usually we have a game or something, and I don't have one prepared. I was trying to do it last night. I was like, you know how you want to just throw something together. I was like, it's not as fun because, you know, when you don't have a full game, you know, then it's not as fun. So I'm waiting for some of my brothers to come through. I think Pastor's running behind, but it's all good. Got the face in the place. So I want to show you guys something. If you've not had an opportunity to go to our website, where is it at? Did I put it up or did I not? There we go. Bam. And we have free financial literacy. I just revitalized that. It's in conjunction with a company called Everify. But if you go through us, you get it for free. And you go to brothersoflegacy.com. Any child or even college from 0 to 12 to college, you know, and you can watch it too. It's created to be interactive. So you have an opportunity to learn something, right? I know, and that's an issue. That's an issue, Chris. I talked about it when I closed out yesterday. I need you guys to help me. See that? Chris put up, dude, you now have 666 followers. It's bothering me. I need you guys to help me. Help me help you. Go to the Facebook page. All you got to do is like. And if you've already liked it, there's another section. Go to invite. And invite. Just hit select all. And get everybody you know. Everybody. To connect with Brothers of Legacy in the Facebook page. That's it. It's simple. Simple. You can do it now because we're talking. Good morning, Deborah. Good morning. And today it's the Freestyle Friday, so we're talking about Brothers of Legacy and what we're doing and things of that nature. So this isn't like the deep conversations that we usually have because I'm by myself and I don't have anybody to go back and forth with. So, yes. So please go to the Facebook page, click on invite, hit select all. Everybody, and get everybody part. Because I've been at 666 for a good little while. So help a brother out. So like I said, as you can see at the banner at the bottom, there's free financial literacy for kids. And you can go to brotherslegacy.com. So I'm going to show you what it looks like and show you how quick, because I know sometimes people want one click and get to what they need to. I made it like 2 clicks. So that's the site. Let me move Chris out of the way. Move that band out of the way. Let's see. Bam. All right, this is the site. Bam. And right here. Bam. Hit that. Bam. All right. Then just slide down. Hold on. As it refreshes. Bam. And you can register right there. That's it. That's all. That's all you got to do. That's the main site. If you want to look, you see. Connect with our YouTube page. connect with our podcast and the Sisters of Legacy. All right. So make sure you be a part of that. Go to www.brothersoflegacy.com. www.brothersoflegacy.com. Let's do that. So very simple. Very simple. And if you got any children, so you sign up, you register, and we'll connect with you within 24 to 48 hours. We register you in, and you'll get your login, your password, and all that great stuff, and you can get started. And it's a great program, and it's courtesy of all those people been giving, so it's allowed us to be able to build and get into the program and do some great things. So I appreciate those giving. That's what I'm supposed to be doing today that I forgot. Let's see. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. So I appreciate you guys. I pray everybody's week is going well. Is there something that you want to talk about? Anything that you want us to talk about? Yo, just throw it in the comments today, and we can start talking about it. You're doing it, my brother. Yes, I will share Brothers of Legacy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Miss Jordan. Let's see. All right. So I want to, let's see if I can do it this way. All right. AJ, are you in class? All right, we need to get that dog. It's outside. All right, sorry guys. Let's do this. Bam. Here we go. All right. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate you. You're the best. You're the best, Chris. I don't know what I'd do without you. All right. So, I want a quick shout out to some of the people that have given. And we're gonna do this like every Friday. So quick shout out to Mama McCory. I appreciate you, Miss Ebony Foster, Miss Dolores Smith, Cheryl. I appreciate you. I know there's several Cheryls. They probably all spelled the same. She didn't put. I don't see her last name. I appreciate you, Miss Deborah. Appreciate you, Lady McCory. Thank you so much. As Tracy Miller, I don't think I've seen her in a while, but I appreciate her as well for giving, and the brothers that always are giving into us as well. I appreciate you guys for supporting this movement, and every week I want to shout you guys out. I'm gonna make it bigger and bigger little fanfare for you guys giving, because it means a lot. It means a lot, and it helps us grow. It helps us develop. So if you want to give, I think it's available on the website, as well as it's Cash App, of course. Let's see. Boom. Is there a way to invite all friends on Facebook? Yeah. Yes. Okay. You're in. Yeah. Go to. If you go to, let me see. Boom, boom, boom. Facebook page. Is it up there? Did I drop the ball on that? Okay. Let me see. I think if you hit that. Nope. Okay. So if you go put Brothers of Legacy in the Facebook search bar. Yes. And no, you're on Periscope. Yeah. Facebook. The Brothers of Legacy on the Facebook page, on the search bar, and go on to Facebook, find our page. You should be able to invite everybody to the page. It'll put select all, because Facebook has gotten better. You have to go individually, hit select all. It'll pick everybody that's your friend, that's on your friend list, and it will follow. So do that. Follow Miss Deborah. Go to the Facebook page, click the link, click invite, and you'll be able to do that. And if you want to see what the Facebook page looks like, let's do that as well. We're having some fun. So listen, if anybody had any questions, anything that you want us to talk about, even today or throughout next week, listen, this is the time. All my people, there's several folks in here. So listen, any questions, any thought that you're like, yo, you guys, I've never seen you guys talk about. 9 times out of 10, we've probably talked about it. You just might have missed it, and that's fine, because we can always revisit, because as the years and time goes on, we evolve in certain on certain topics and things like that. let's see if it's in here. All right, let's do this. Boom, boom. All right, let's see. I'm getting the Facebook page. I know podcast people. Usually, I don't post a podcast for Friday because it's usually games and it's usually crazy, and it's hard to follow on a podcast without narrating everything that's happening because it's just bananas. So let's see. All right, let's close that. Let me show you this. So this is the Facebook page. If you've not seen it before, that is the Facebook page. Let me view it as a visitor so you know exactly what it looks like. All right, let's see. Okay, so Cole's asked the question. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Connect. All right. So yeah, and if you put at BOL stand up, it'll come out as well. All right. So Cole said, so what do you think about some of the GOP trying to start a Biden impeachment movement? Dude's seat in the Oval. It is like it's crazy. I don't even know what's the basis of the impeachment. Is it they feel like he stole the election? Because there's still, as I understand, there's no evidence. And I'm gonna keep it real. If there was evidence, there's evidence. It's like, well, they shouldn't have stole it, and Trump would be the winner. But honestly, they've not come up with any substantial evidence. They just slowed the process. And each one of us have heard the court case concerning, each, like a lot of the districts, and you saw there was really no evidence to come up with. So I think it's just a move just to waste time, and I think it's a waste of our taxpayer dollars, and there's no real reason to be doing that. Pastor McCory in the building. Great morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
All right.
Good morning, all.
I think it's crazy. I don't see why, because it's not going to go anywhere. The crazy part I will say is, hold on one second, and correct me if I'm wrong, but do you remember when Obama was in office, of course, and the House and the Senate got control, Republicans got control, and there was talk, I was like, oh man, are they gonna really try to impeach Obama? And it never happened. Because that was the thought, because everybody was talking about it. They've been talking about it for a long time, but once the House and Senate was controlled by Republicans, the chances of it happening increased. But obviously they really didn't have any substantial evidence to impeach Obama. All right.
Right. Now, the scary part is we don't know what they have on Biden.
Right. That's true.
So it's
That's true.
it's tough to know.
True.
But you can trust and believe that they're determined because they're petty.
Right. But the thing is, if they impeach
That's right,
Joe, doesn't Miss Harris become president? Well, no, and this is not to that, a dig it. I'm saying, like, isn't that what you would think they wouldn't want even more? like Joe's, they already mad at Joe. They're not really happy about her. So you go.
But when you're playing games like that, you don't think about.
You don't think the consequence. Someone's got to be in the office like, yo, you realize if you kick him out, she's gonna be the one. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, and listen, they're the main ones. Weren't they some of the main ones with the conspiracy? Like, he's only gonna be in there for a little while so she can take office. This was a planned event, and you're gonna help the plan happen. So So let's see. As I understand it, they're saying that Biden got into the White House paid for by the Chinese government. Well, he got the Chinese which got the Russians. I could see because he hated the Chinese. Aren't they tired of this back foot? No, they're not. I don't think. I think they don't. They're not tired. Not yet. The House couldn't find anything on the right. He was probably the most scandal-free president in U.S. history. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
The
Right.
most charismatic, the most intellectual.
Right. But unfortunately, isn't that the story of us? We have to be top notch,
Yeah.
the best, just to be average. Because honestly, like he's like almost. Look at them, he's in the average category. For us, he's just You realize this dude is the dopest, cleanest dude.
What did Chris Rock say? He said, "I'm known all over the world.
Right.
I'm a global icon. And
Right.
my next door neighbor is a dentist.
Right. Right.
I had to become a global icon to be the next door neighbor of a dentist."
Right. Right. What did he say? For a black dentist to be on my block, he'd had to invent teeth. He said on your face, "Oh, if I don't help around the house, my wife's gonna impeach me." I'm with Ashton and Cole Johnson. This is getting old, yes indeed. Good morning, V. Good morning. With the internet around, there are children watching us adults bicker with each other. Let's set the example and actually be adults. Now, I think they want their kids to come in and fight like that. I think it's a goal. On the Facebook page, I clicked on the community, and I don't see a way to invite all my friends. What? Shenanigans. Oh, click individually? Really? Maybe it's on the phone. I think on the phone you could do it. Maybe, I might be wrong. I thought it was on the page, but it's all good. I appreciate you. If you can, click as much as you like as you can. I appreciate the work. Oh, but yeah, I thought they updated it. Maybe it's just the phone. All right, he said, Cole Johnson said, Chris Rock also said to white people, none of y'all would want to trade places with me. Right, none of you. None of you would want to trade places with me. And I'm rich. Right.
I think about
On the phone you can do it. Okay.
Amanda Gorman, right? The world saw her, the world met her this week, but she's been doing this her whole life.
Right.
What do the rappers say? Don't call it a comeback. We've been here for years.
Right.
Now people know the gift in her, and they said it best on the news station. I think it was Don Lemon who said, "We're celebrating her like she's an anomaly."
Right.
He says she's just another one of the gifts that we have that you all aren't aware of.
Right.
We tip our hat to her, but you got to realize there are many like that in our community. You just don't know it.
Right. Exactly.
She's not the next coming. She's just another one.
Right. Oh, let's see. Phone, post live. All right. Boom. On the community. On the community. All right, I'm lost. All right. Maybe on the phone. It's not on the community. I have an iPhone. Oh, yeah. I'll find it in a minute. Yes, just enough. Right. It's not. And I think, and that's the one thing I want to stress, especially being here. Just like it's not an anomaly.
Right.
The Barack Obamas aren't anomalies. You just don't notice the ones that are in our community. So, it's. I don't know. Like, I don't know if that will ever. That's the thing. I wonder if it ever change. Will we have to do 1,000 times more just to be in the average class? Like we have to run so much further just to fit into the big leagues or whatever. He said in my big voice, that's another one. Mm-hmm. Oh man. So has anybody heard from Trump? Anybody know where he's at?
No, last I heard he was starting his own party, as if we didn't know that was coming.
Right. Right. I mean, he was, based on, I don't know if him and, what's his name? Steve Bannon? Yeah, Steve Bannon. I don't know if they rekindled their relationship, because I know he was starting to, he had started the Populist Party, I think he was trying to push, but they merged into the Republican Party. He said, "Got you back up to 666." Praise Saints. Bless me, bless me. Did you see Chris said he unfriended me to get me back to 665?
Hilarious. Hilarious.
Oh man, let's see. So a parade in Florida, not a
Yeah,
Trump parade.
the welcome parade for the Trump.
Oh, they welcome in. Well, I guess a portion of them did. I know that someone was saying they didn't want him back because of a deal he had made some years ago not to take up residency there. But I guess he broke that. Like he breaks deals. It's just Trump. He said, "I'm coming to Florida. We're gonna make it huge. We're gonna make Florida great again." He's probably gonna run for mayor or something. Not surprised.
Well, he spends all his time there anyway.
Right. Not surprised. Many of them love Trump. Right. He did. Right. He did. He did. Listen. Can you run for a Lord office? I was just thinking. There was a movie about that. Somebody that was like an ex-president ran for like a mayor.
It was a comedy.
Right. It was. Right.
He ran for mayor. He ran
said,
for mayor.
Right. What's with all that? I don't know what's up with that. The Bernie
I don't
Sanders.
get it. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the Bernie.
First ones I see, when I seen the Wu-Tang one, I was like, was Bernie hanging with Wu-Tang? Like, is that real? Like, and then John P. Key put one up. He was sitting at a conference with him, like, it was like me and my man hanging.
Somebody
I was
ran
like,
in a church in an overflow chair. All the pews were taken. Poor Bernie. Poor Bernie.
right. Let's see for the next.
Yeah,
two
that's
days.
true, Cole. Absolutely.
He's with the governor. Oh, DeSantis isn't. Wow.
Bro,
Man.
I gotta jump, man. I gotta jump to a call.
You good. We're not
Love
gonna
you
be
all. Have a
alone.
wonderful, wonderful weekend, everybody. It has
Yes.
been a dynamic week, but be in prayer. Pray up, everybody, because the work is just beginning,
Yes.
right? So
Yes,
we got to hold our leaders up, and we've got to lift up and actually hold ourselves up,
Right.
right? The reality is, don't look to somebody else to do the things that you have the empowerment to do yourself.
Right.
Right. Love you all. Take care.
That's it. Love you too, Pastor. All right. I'm not going nowhere. I'm still here. I'm still here in the building. So I don't know. It's funny when you said that, Chris. I was going to find some of them Bernie memes. So Cole, what else you got going on this week, brother? Let's see. I saw a meme. He said I saw a meme with Bernie sitting on the curb with Monica's shoes on. I don't know. This is pre-Bernie running for president again. He said people are finally sick of everything. Most look at him as a joke. Wow. Do you think so? I mean, I know he's been out there, but he's kind of pulled back. He's still in the Senate, so he's making waves. He's still a loud voice, literally. So I don't know. I don't think he's gonna run again because it's another 4 years and another one. Yeah, it's another 4 years. I think he'd be about 90. I don't know. He's up there, so I don't know if he'll run again. That'll be crazy. So I think now he just need to play back and maybe help someone else, push a younger person up and give him some points, some agenda points or something. But yeah, I don't know what's up with the Bernie meme when they started, why they started it. But I guess someone found the picture and just started using it. I'm sure there's a green screen. So I appreciate you guys rocking. Listen, we got a lot going on. There's a lot happening. And like Pat said, stay prayed up because we have to stay vigilant. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. This is like getting the NFL contract. This is the beginning. So just continue to stay vigilant. And as you know, we're still going to be holding Joe's feet to the fire. We're going to be talking everything, politics and all of that. He said, right now, I've been inundated with a lot of Biden stuff. Part of my coverage includes Delaware. So these next 100 days, it's been intense. Biden watch. Yes, indeed. All right. You move fast. Let's see. Delete. Actually, first, let's block. All right, and then delete. All right, I get these crazy comments, guys. I don't even know where they're coming from. Like, I think they just kind of drift in here. I guess when you reach a certain amount of numbers, they just come in and they just start spamming, spam. Oh, and praise God that I can delete and get rid of them. Oh, so listen, go to, and if you have kids, any children, any age, go sign up. Go sign up. Go sign up. This is free financial literacy for kids. You know, you have an opportunity to learn the things. Your kids get to learn the things that you didn't have an opportunity to learn when they were your age, when you were that age. I don't know. So definitely go sign up if you have kids. If you don't have kids, what's on my radar? Um, I've been kind of following and Cole, y'all giving out 5G. He said y'all giving out 5Gs. um, so I've been kind of like watching and some of the moves he's making. I've also been digging into, yesterday we talked about, we started with the vice becoming president, when becoming president, leadership and their role and things of that nature. I've been on this thing about having covering. What does covering mean as far as a man to his woman, to his family, and to the women that are around him, those that may not be covered by other men. See the way my wallet see the way my wallet is set up. But I've been really digging into that, so we might tackle that. And it's sensitive, because I don't want anyone to because sometimes the way you speak from a man's perspective, you make it sound like every woman needs a man. Like you can't survive unless you have a man, and that's not that's not where I'm going to go. But it's always good to have the help. It's always good to have the assistance. It's always good to have someone else partnered up, or someone that can assist you in certain situations, or just to even someone you can bounce advice off of when it comes to certain things. But I don't want to get too far into it because I'm still digging and we're talking about it. But that's what I want to talk, because I had an epiphany, but it's pretty deep when it comes to the covering thing. You're right. Life is better with company, and even if it's not relational, it's still good to have a covering, someone to kind of hold you accountable, someone to be there. Right, it's true. I'm waiting for my assistance. Right. The toxic thing is eat this. Each gender has been conditioned that we don't need. Right. When it's the exact opposite. Right. So I want to kind of delve into that, because it's a necessary thing. It's going to be a tough conversation, only because of the way we've always, well, at least from all of us being alive, have looked at life and looked at the way things are. Having that covering is essential, because it's not just financial, it's security. No one, you don't ever want to feel like you're alone. That's like the worst thing in life, just to feel like it's me against the world. And so I want to delve into that. I want to delve into that because it's essential, because I believe a lot of our issues in our communities are because people aren't covered. They don't have the support, they don't have anywhere to go, and they have to always fight by themselves, Whereas if they had somewhere to go, someone to talk to, someone to kind of get in that battle with them, but it takes reaching out. It takes being able to hear the truth and adjust your actions, because sometimes we put ourselves in situations, whereas if someone was there to cover you, they can give you the truth in love and give you understanding, like, listen, your life is this way because of some of the actions that you've taken, because people's lives your life is the sum total of the decisions that you make. Your life is the sum total of the decisions that you make. So we have to watch the decisions that we make so we don't get ourselves into the situations that make life hard. And a lot of times there's rarely many surprises. There's rarely many surprises. So you see it generally, there's indications that these things aren't right. But a lot of times we choose not to see it because it's enjoyable or comforting in the moment, and then you get smacked in the face. So, talk about covering. We're gonna delve into that. I'm definitely gonna have my panel of men, and it's going to be a really high, contentious conversation. But my goal is to push the envelope and move forward and become better. Because honestly, I think I might have found some solutions. Like I said, in the words of my pastor, Robert L. Norris, may he rest in peace, it's tight, but it's right. So that's going to be the conversation next week. I'm have some pre-talks with my brothers about covering and understanding and see how the conversation goes. But it's going to be a tough conversation. It's going to be a tough conversation because, like I said, it's things you're used to hearing. Things, the way we've been living. Let's see, you definitely can't feel secure with just anybody. Ride or die is different for me, and not in a way. Right. I don't want to be Bonnie and Clyde. Not indeed. I like that, covering the right way. Yes. Amen. Tight and right. Because we hear words sometimes. You get mad, but you be like, yo, they right. Like someone tear right into your life. Everything you got, everything, you already hurt. And they say, you hurt because you keep making these dumb choices. Instead of like, oh, it's got no. You here for the 5th time because you keep making these same choices. You see the indication. You keep going the same route. And you're here wallowing. I'm not about to comfort you. I'm going to tell you the truth. You need to go and suck it up, buttercup, and move forward. And stop doing the same. Come out of this and don't go back. Don't go back to the same way. Don't keep doing the same things. You got to have examples. You got to know what you want. And it's not about a list. It's not about a list. It's not about a list. It's having understanding of what's needed in your life. Yeah, it's going to be a tight conversation. It's going to be tight. So those stop speaking into my life. Right. Those stop speaking into my life moments. Right. Yeah. They're hard. They're hard, but for myself, I got it. It's helped me become better. I got it, and it's helped everything around me. I stopped getting pampered. I said, oh, it's okay. Nope, I got it. I got the truth from my wife, the pastor, to other people around me. Yeah, and I kept going back. I kept getting back into punching, in the ring with them, just so I can get punched in the face till I learn how to defend. till I learn, like, okay, that decision. Okay, this boom. Okay, this is how you win. I kept sparring till I got better and understanding, where I'm going, because I know you can't see him, but that I gotta make sure he does better. That all of my years I dump into him, so he doesn't have to go through nearly as much as I went through. At least he'll have a place to go, to become better. And I'm instilling those foundational points so that he understands exactly what covering is, exactly who he's supposed to become, and focus on the right things. Gonna make mistakes, of course. Of course he's gonna make mistakes. But unlike myself, he won't stay there. He'll be able to move forward a little quicker. Yes, indeed. Iron sharpens iron means yes. In the end, we're great for it, right? Those collision crashes, though, right. Yes. It's kind of like getting a car and having the same issues over and over. Every car you get, it's like, dude, you're not taking care of your stuff. That's the problem. It ain't the car. It's you. And it's me. Yeah, it's me. And because real talk, that's where the whole A.D. Walker thing came from. Yes, that's not even a childhood thing. It's a name I made up when I was going through. I signed my divorce papers and was going through and AD Walker became the dude that helped me. As crazy as that sound, I know. And I got live, and I would hype myself up, and I would help others while listening and helping myself, like pushing out what I knew was inside of me, so I could hear it, so that I could become better. I know it was crazy because I couldn't find someone to do that. There was no one speaking the right language, so I literally had to push it out for myself. I became my own pusher, grower, motivator. So I was my first client. I'm not only the client, I'm the president. So I won't hold you guys any longer. Yes, amen. Awesome. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's a journey though. So listen, it takes time. Anybody watching, get hyped up. Yeah, it just takes time. You're gonna fall back on your face. You know, my one biggest issue was to fight was not to close up, no matter what happened. So AD, it was right. You felt led to no longer think that. Right. Exactly. Yeah, like the name change. Right. That's deep. I never really thought about it like that, but yeah. Right. So, because you know, and when I started, like, you know, we was divorced, so Sam didn't really know what I was doing, like, and we was in the same space. I would get up in the morning, go walk. You know, I think when back in the day, when the bus would come and put the kids on the bus back in the day, before they were in the house, yeah, and I would 7:30, boom, turn my phone on, and walk. You know, like I think Chris, free to laugh, he was there and doing my walking scopes and things like that, walking, talking. So, all right. So let me not hold you guys any longer. I appreciate you. I can go for a while about that. I appreciate you guys rocking with us. Yes, I want you guys to have a great weekend as well. Make sure you check us out next week. And like I said, if you've not, great job, AD. We're happy to have you. Also, praise the Lord. Thank you, Mama Corey. I thank you for all your support, being here, your giving, definitely. I appreciate you. You are the mother of the Brothers of Legacy. Real talk. You are Shipless and a half. You and Sam, thank you. You are such treasures. Have a wonderful weekend. Love you too, Cole, man. I appreciate you always rocking too. I want to have you on. I know your work schedule is the way it is, but I definitely want to somehow one day have you on. V, thank you, V, for rocking with us. I actually appreciate you as well, and all my peeps that come through. Let's see, everyone have a good weekend. Don't forget to smile. Yes, right. Wear your mask. Wear your mask. Where's Alcino at? Wear your mask. And like I always say, we love you, but God loves you more. Continue to pray. Have a relationship so you have an understanding of what you're to do and what you're to become. And don't get caught up in mess. You know, stay safe. Don't argue. You know, like, you know what's so crazy? Real quick before I get out of here, I might free up some time. Awesome. Appreciate you. Just let me know. I spent like almost, I'll say 2 years, maybe not all 4, you know, going back and forth with Trump supporters, and they put stuff out. I'm like, you know, going back and forth. And now, you know, people are talking about Biden and Kamala, or Miss Harris, because I feel like I keep jacking that name up. And I listened to the inauguration. I was like trying to hear her say it so I could say it the way she says it, because it's her name. So I hear everybody going like back and forth. And I get on and they're talking. I'm like, I was like, I'm not gonna do this another 4 years. I'm not about to fight on the other side. Like, I'm gonna just, it's whatever, because people gonna believe what they're gonna believe, and you're gonna change your mind or have an open mind. It is what it is. So don't fight with people. Just post your stuff. Talk about certain things, you know. And when people put false stuff up, if you could fact check it, put the fact check. That's what I do anyway. Put the fact check, then I bounce. I ain't going back and forth. All right. So take care. Look forward to seeing you guys on Monday. Be blessed. Be safe. Keep pushing. Keep growing. And like I always say, know that purpose is in you. Greatness is before you. Destiny is waiting. And that's it. Peace out.
I didn't want to catch that.
Good morning.
welcome to another edition.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.